man. You already know, man. It's Unique the Conductor, man. Motherfucking CEO of Conduktor Beats. Let's go. Shit, this year, man, I dropped the From Me to You on Valentine's Day. A little joint strictly for the ladies. Got 4 bangers on that joint, some hot ass features, you know what I'm saying? Just to mention 1 or 2, I got Peasy and Cribs on that joint and some other surprises, you already know. Yeah, man, matter of fact, right now I'm working on a compilation that I'm probably gonna drop around the fall towards the winter. Right now I'm just really just focusing on the From Me to You, man, and just like I'm trying to get my video game up. Like I feel like that's where my shortage is, so I'm trying to get like my video game up. So with this From Me to You project, I'm mainly trying to get behind doing a lot more videos to drop on them this year, and then like I said, I got a compilation coming up in the works, man, on the fall, and once again it's gonna be nothing but fire ass spitters on my beats, Conduktor, nigga. Man, I was born and raised. That's an interesting question, man. I was actually born in Monroe City. Well, no, I was born in Columbia, Missouri. My mama had to drive from Monroe City to Columbia, Missouri to give birth to me. But I was half raised in a little town called Monroe City. The population ain't no more than like 2,500 last time I checked on the Google. So like, that's really what I mean, man. Like I really come from nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I come from a little bitty country town where the population went no more than like 2,500, and it was like one of them situations, like they said back in the old days, like when you cross the tracks, that's when you see all the blacks. You know what I'm saying? And then also, you know what I'm saying, like everybody, you know what I'm saying, because of the town being so small, like everybody was related to me some way or the other, you know what I'm saying, either on my mom's side or on my dad's side. And then like in 88 or 89, we moved up here to Davenport, you know what I'm saying, and I was like 8, 9 years old then at the time, you know what I'm saying, and then I just grew up here, and man, yeah, you know what I'm saying, still out, man. I say what I say, I'm show me state raised, man, but corn something like that, I forget, you had to cut on that one. What got me into making beats, actually, my mentor out in Castlewood, my big bro and man, Russell Scott. He was like a producer back in the day. He used to work for Delta Lab up on Brady, you know what I'm saying, one of the first studios. Big shout out to DJ Mix and Mel, you know what I'm saying, the owner of that studio at the time. But Russell Scott was one of the producers up in there. They used to call him Mr. T. He had the mohawk, but he lived out in Castlewood. And you know what I mean, like growing up, you know what I mean, I would always hear music coming from, you know what I'm saying, his complex and stuff. And so, you know what I mean, I went over there and I was just a shorty just rapping. Like at first I just started off rapping, and when I went over there and he heard that I rap, like he was one of the first people to record me. And I remember that same day he was like, yo, you nice, but you got to do more than rap. And I'm like, what you mean I got to do more than rap? He's like, man, you got to do more than rap. Like you gotta know how to make beats. You gotta make your own, you know what I mean, make your own beats. That way you got 2 different sides. So I really started back then, you know what I mean? He told me like way back then, like if my mom ever bought me a keyboard and it had speakers on it, that I didn't want it, or that's not what I needed in order for me to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I like 14, I grabbed like one of my first workstations and started from there, and I was really just making beats for myself. And then later in years, you know what I'm saying, I was making beats for myself, alongside with Ty Cutter. It was me, Ty Cutter, and then my homeboy Rob D's. All of us had a group back in the day, and all of us was producers. You know what I'm saying? So from that, I was still just making stuff for myself, and then I moved to Oklahoma, was still really pushing myself, like behind my beats. And then from that on, somebody asked me like, yo, who making the beats? I'm like, yo, me. And they like, yo, you sell them joints? So I'm like, it kicked off from there. You know what I'm saying? Like it kicked off from just somebody saying, hey, yo, you sell them beats. I got a gang of shows. I got one coming up March 16th in Miami, and I need some support for that. Hey man, y'all go to my GoFundMe, man. I ain't balling out here, but you know what I mean. I ain't hurting neither, but I still need a little help. But anyway, man, I got one coming up in Miami, man. I'm just trying to put on for my city, man, all the way down there. That's been me. I'm just trying to put on for my city anywhere that I go. Also, I got a few coming up. I got a couple in Clinton coming up. I got one in Lisle, Illinois coming up. Where else I got some coming up? Oh yeah, I got Des Moines, Iowa coming up. It's for a house party in Des Moines, Iowa. I can't wait to do that one for real, for real. I ain't did that in a while. I want to do a house party joint. You can find me twisted but gifted, speak to your soul when uplifted, so you can say that we kicked it when y'all bitch niggas can kiss this ass of mine. But if I put it past your mind, your eyes would shine like new dimes. In fact, it was a crime, you do the time. But that just goes to show, some niggas is hoes, wanting to borrow clothes, claiming you grown, get your own. You got big mouth cats who claim their pockets is fat, but when it's they turn the bat, you don't know where they at. That's why I react to beef like flame the good leaf, heated and burning slow before I put you to sleep. You ask me if I give a fuck, nigga, you can get stuck like a chicken pluck. Get buck, you get fucked. But you got a style like your age and braids, old and played. But me, I'm like liquor getting stronger every day till I'm old and gray. I'ma spit raw because I'm sick, dog, like a pit dog when I sick, y'all. Woof. Nigga, I'm more crooked than my tooth. Step in the booth, I'm blowing your shit up out of the roof. And that's the truth. Nigga, come test and see. We can toss the written and get the spitting up on the MIC. I'm checking in. Man, right now, man, you can find me right now on the IG, man, at Conduktor Beats. That's CONDUKTORBEATZ. That's two Z's at the end. Yeah. And also, you can also find me on the Facebook, of course, you know what I'm saying? Underneath my government name. I ain't gonna speak all that. But also, just look up Conduktor Beats on the Facebook and all that good stuff, too.